All right, this angle, guys, how do I really, you know, if I wanted to be a professional, I would have pictures hanging up. I think I should hang up my sticker book pictures. I think that would make this setting, if I'm ever just like sitting on my bed that's on the floor, I think having a little background of like my sticker books would be cute. Anyway, hi, this is Katie. I didn't do that. Hi, this is Katie. It is 8 a.m. I know a lot of people are awake at 8 a.m. working, and you can function, and usually I can function at 8 a.m., but last night I did not go to bed until like 2:30 or 3, and then I woke up at like 7:15, and I'm a little too old to only be getting like 4.5 hours of sleep. So I am very tired right now, but I'm in a good mood. We're gonna be hanging out today. I have my boys, my sweet, sweet boys. This is Biscuit. Look how cute he is. And this is Cornbread. Look how sweet. And today, we are going to be doing a little Q&A for you guys. I love doing Q&As with you guys where I have you guys ask me questions. It's usually on Instagram. My Instagram's Katie Carney. If you want to follow me over there and ask me any questions for future Q&As, I usually do them about once a month. I think they're really, really fun. You guys get to know me a little bit better. I get to know you in terms of what kind of questions you ask. And it's just like a fun way to connect with you guys. And so I have a bunch of questions on my phone. Look at all these questions on my phone. And I only looked at a couple of them, so they're mostly gonna be surprises. So you will get my like genuine reaction of reading these questions. I think I asked you guys to ask me questions that like I've just never been asked before. Like I'm only gonna answer a question that I don't think I've ever been asked before. There might be a couple that I have, like if I forget or if I think they're important to say or something, but generally all new questions across the board. Do you think you guys got any questions? I hope they did. That would be a good twist, because I really don't know what a lot of these questions are. I hope that one is for Biscuit and one's for Cornbread. All right, guys. Anyway, if you like to see lifestyle videos, if you like to see travel videos, if you like to see Biscuit and Cornbread, I really hope that you're subscribed to my channel. Just click the link. It's free. It's easy. It's just one click, just one little button. And then if you want to take 2 steps, you can click the bell next to it, so then you're notified when I upload, because it's usually Tuesdays and Fridays, but you know, like this one's going up on a Wednesday, so sometimes we don't know. And then if you want to do 3 steps, which I know is asking a lot, I know it is, you can go follow me on Instagram too. And then that way you can see more like daily stuff that I do. And then also when I do future Q&As, because again, I do them about once a month, you can, you know, be involved in that as well. So it's Katie Carney on my Instagram. If you want to follow that, it's just my name, Katie Carney. And should they have an Instagram? Do you guys want an Instagram? I'm so sleepy. And also recently and by recently I mean, you know, over the last several months, and then, you know, again a few months ago, and then again a couple days ago, I just kind of want to show you guys a little bit more me, you know, maybe edit a little bit less out, kind of show you how silly and stuff I am, because sometimes I'm never lying or anything, but sometimes, you know, I might kind of hold back a little bit, and I don't want to do that. It was never really on purpose. I just feel like there were some, you know, extra extravagant parts of my personality that I wasn't showing you guys as much. And that's silly. So I'm gonna start showing you guys more. Again, I was never lying. I was just kind of, you know, being like 80% of myself. This is me at 100%, but only like 4 hours of sleep. Okay, so subscribe, thing, the Instagram, the boys, my hair. We didn't talk about it, but I just wanted to point it out. I think that's it. Please subscribe. And then let's get into this Q&A. Okay, Sid asked, I used to work with Sid. I know Sid. I never met him, but we worked together because we worked on online, on the internet. Sid asked, Jiffy Lube or Pep Boys? Jiffy Lube, 100%. I go to Jiffy Lube for anything. Well, like for like oil changes and stuff like that, always Jiffy Lube, always. Always love them. I've never been to Pep Boys, so I'm not like bashing Pep Boys. I just personally always go to Jiffy Lube. Oh, okay. Smothered You asked, if you could shadow someone for a day, who would it be? What? What? Oh, a zoologist. Someone who like studies penguins or otters or something. That person. That's who I want to shadow for a day. That's who I want to shadow for a day, 100%. Someone who like bathes elephants or something. Someone who works with like giant zoo animals or wildlife animals. That's who. That 100%, that's who I want to shadow. Right, guys? Would you guys want to go there too? They said the same thing. They said the same answer. Okay, Tam Tay asked, do you step into your shorts and jeans, etc. with the right leg first or your left leg? Oh, crap. I don't remember. I don't remember. I have to get up and I'm gonna check. I don't remember. Boys, hold on. Why don't I remember? Oh, but now I don't know. I think it's my right leg. You know how sometimes like, hold on, let me come back into frame, hold on. You know how, oh, the lighting is gonna change. I'm sorry. Is it still okay? You guys know sometimes when a question is presented to you, it's harder to think of the answer because you're overthinking. So like, I just like re-put my pants on. I'm like, wait, which leg do I put them in? Cause like then you're thinking about it when normally you're not thinking about it. Pretty sure my right leg, which might be weird cause I'm left-handed. I feel like, wouldn't that mean I put my left leg in first? But I put my right leg in first. Now the hokey pokey is in my head. Emily asked, what's the most useless talent you have? That would insinuate I have talents, so thank you very much. Oh, you know what my useless talent is? Let me show you. Hold on, I gotta get up again. I'm coming back, hold on. This is my useless talent. It's actually quite useful. When I was 27 or something, or 28, 27, I think, I was living on Long Island and I had a day job as assistant editor of a little newspaper, like penny saver newspaper kind of thing. And then I had a weekend job as an entertainer for children's parties. And so I would do puppet shows. There were a couple times I would dress up in those costumes like Mickey Mouse and stuff. We would do cotton candy, and then we would also do balloon animals. So I had to learn when I was like 27 how to do balloon animals. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. I don't know if I've mentioned it on YouTube or just on Instagram, but I think like a year ago I told you guys that I was gonna make a balloon animal and I never did. So I'm gonna do it right now. Let's do green. So the thing about balloon animals, first of all, this whole thing is like cheap, like it's really fun, very, very easy. Hold on, let's blow this up. Okay, you always wanna leave a few inches at the end. So when you twist it, like the air has somewhere to go, you know? So the thing about balloon animals, I only really know how to make a couple of them. I know how to make, like that I remember and like whatever. I know how to make a giraffe, an elephant, a dog, and a cat. And the thing about them is that they're all the same. Their proportions are just a little bit different. So let's make a green giraffe. I really think I told you guys I was gonna do this on camera like a year ago, and I don't think I ever have. I don't think I ever have. I think I maybe just mentioned it. I don't know, anyway. So giraffes have like little ears, at least the giraffes in my head. Also, this is very squeaky, so hold on. Just do a bunch of twists, leave a bunch for the neck. That's its little face. Look at his cute little face. What do we want to name him? Name him in the comments. I don't know what we want to name him yet. Name him in the comments. Do a little twisty here. Give him some legs. There you go, a little giraffe. This is, I would say a very useful talent because it's fun. But this is something I had to learn for a job when I was 27 years old. Isn't he so cute? Okay, anyway, thank you for asking that question because I got to make a giraffe. All right, let's see what's next. What's next? Pibble Mama? Pibble Mama? Pibble. This person said, I know you're not a huge fan of sweets, sweets, which I like how well you know me. I do like sweets. I just eat them much less than I used to. So I like that. I like how much you know me. Like I'd much rather French fries. Anyway, have you tried gluten-free Oreos? Okay, so Oreos are a thing, right? Delicious, arguably one of the best cookies. And I had to cut gluten out of my diet 10 years ago, almost, maybe 9 years ago. A lot of other brands made gluten-free, you know, chocolate sandwich cookies. And they tasted fine, but they didn't taste like Oreos. Like Oreos had such a specific flavor to them. And about, what, 2 months ago now, Oreos, the brand, came out with gluten-free Oreos. Bought them, tried them, delicious, delicious. Like I, again, have not had gluten in, I would say about 9 years. So I don't exactly remember what Oreos tasted like, but at least from my memory, when I tried the gluten-free Oreos, they tasted exactly the same, like exactly the same. I loved them. I loved them so much. Have you tried them? Let me know if you guys tried them because they're really, 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 really good. Like really, really good. Okay. Kayla asked, do you agree that 7, Thursday, Purple, and November all have the same energy? I believe that Thursday and November have the same energy. I wouldn't say 7, but I wonder if that's because 7 is one of my favorite numbers. And then Purple, kind of, yes. Wow, wait, is this like a common thing or did you make this up, Kayla? Because you're very smart, first of all. But is this a common thing? Because besides 7, like Thursday, Purple, and November, like, yeah, I get it. Ooh, Rachel asked, if you could create a national holiday, what would it be? Biscuit and Cornbread's birthdays. I don't know their birthdays. I never celebrate their birthdays. I'm the worst mom ever. I'm sorry, boys. When's your birthday? You can have different birthdays. I think I got Biscuit in like the spring-ish and Cornbread in the summer-ish. I wonder if I have pictures or something of like the first, I definitely have a picture of the first time I was with Cornbread because I was at the Grand Canyon and I remember like I was with one of my friends and he took a picture of me and Cornbread at the Grand Canyon. I wonder if I have a picture of the first time I had Biscuit. Anyway, a national holiday would be their birthdays. And everyone would have off work. You're not allowed to work. And you have to eat gluten-free Oreos all day. That's the rule. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Carissa asked, are you afraid of getting eaten by wild animals at national parks? No. I think there's a healthy level of fear. I wouldn't call it fear, I'd call it respect. There's a healthy level of respect to have at national parks because these guys can kill you. Bison there's a ton of bison in Yellowstone and the Tetons and, you know, Teddy Roosevelt and stuff. There's a ton of bison. They're huge. They're not necessarily just innately dangerous that if they see you, they're gonna kill you, but if they feel threatened by you or if you go antagonize them, they could kill you, they could hurt you. But the same, you know, with the bears in the parks, the same with just tons of animals throughout a lot of national parks have potentially deadly animals. But it's not really likely that they kill you. You know, I think maybe bison kill 1 person a year in the parks or something. Don't exactly quote me, but I know it's a small number. Because again, it's more about respect. So like, don't antagonize them. Don't go try to pet them. I always kind of say like, it's a national park. It is their home. These are wild animals. They're not zoo animals. And even you don't even want to pet a zoo animal, but it's not a petting zoo, you know? And so we need to be respectful of their home. And so I'm not scared. No, I did have a run-in with a bison once that I did get scared because I got a little too close accidentally. And I did get scared and I respected him and I walked away and I was scared then, but that was once. I've been to Yellowstone 1,000 times. So long story short, if you respect the animals, if you listen to what the park rangers say, if you stay in your car when you see an animal on the side of the road, I don't even care what kind of animal it is. I don't care how big or small, whatever. Respect them. Don't go up to them. If you're in a national park, don't go up and pet an animal. Just respect them because it is very rare that they are just going to attack you without feeling threatened first, you know, and then just kind of learn safety, learn, you know, which animals to stand back and not move and which animals to act big and stuff, you know. So it's about, again, respect and just learning what to do in those scenarios. And so no, it's not something that I'm worried about. It's just something that I'm aware of and cautious about because Bison are my favorite animals, but they're huge and potentially dangerous if they feel spooked or threatened, you know? Okay, Helen asked, how and when did you become a Christian? Tell us about your faith. So I have been thinking recently that I might want to make a whole video about my testimony, like how I became a Christian. So if you guys want to see that like as a whole video, let me know in the comments. It's a very, very, very personal story, and I've never told it online. I've told it personally to a couple people, but I've never spoken about it publicly. And I do believe that part of living for Jesus is sharing that kind of stuff. And so let me know if you guys do want to see that. But the very quick version is I was having a very, 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 very hard time. I drove from New York to Austin because I was going to go live with one of my friends for a little while. And I was just miserable. There was a lot of bad stuff going on. Everything was up in the air. I was a mess. And I just felt like Jesus wanted to help me, you know, and so I accepted Jesus into my life. It was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. Starting to live for Jesus is the best thing I've ever done. And I was 28. Yeah, I was 28. But again, if you want the elongated version of what was going wrong and all that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. That is going to be a difficult video for me to post. But again, I do believe that like sharing that kind of stuff is something that could be helpful, because Christians, it does not mean that you're perfect. It does not mean that you think you're perfect. It does not mean that, you know, if you sin again, that means God hates you. It does not mean any of that. You know, I think there's a lot of false information going around about Christians. What being a Christian means is that you live for Jesus and you realize the truth about Jesus and about God and about the Bible, and you have a different set of guidelines of how you want to treat people and how you want to live, and what you think eternity is, you know? And so hopefully being a Christian makes you, you know, feel certain convictions that you never felt before, and makes you just want to live a different life in terms of intentions, in terms of actions, in terms of what you think, just because you're saved, because you have that grace, you know? So it leads you to having a different life. So again, let me know in the comments if you want the elongated version, because it's about no judgment, really. It is really about no judgment. It's about certain convictions, but no judgment. It's about love. It's about grace and joy and really difficult things in your life, really, you know, letting go of things that maybe you idolized before or that held you down, you know, and just being aware of what the truth is and aware of what's truly best, you know? So yeah, thank you for asking that question. Okay, let's do just like one or two more, because I think this video, maybe I'll split it into two. Maybe I'll split this video into two. So let me just stop it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I love doing Q&As so much. And so if you want to be a part of the next Q&A I do them about once a month. Please go follow me on Instagram, because then I'll post on my stories when I do them, and like a way to ask me a question, because these are really, really fun. I love being able to connect with you guys like this. So please make sure that you're subscribed here and following me on Instagram, and click the bell here so you're notified of my videos. And that is gonna be it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.